Ain't about the paper. Ain't about the paper.
Hey, what's going down? It's Stein with Skin and Bones Project Studios. This is The Skinny. We got a great show for y'all today. We got somebody that's super dope, super talented. She's a writer. She's a songwriter. She's gorgeous. She's going to tell us everything about what she does and how she got into the music game. Matter of fact, let's just cut straight to the chase. I want to introduce you guys to Kel in the building.
What's up, everybody? Okay.
What's going on? Let me get
Good.
comfy right here. What's going on with you?
Listen, I'm wonderful. I'm loving the vibe.
Okay, I'm loving the shoe game though.
Thank
Shoe
you.
game, shoe
You know
cam,
my
shoe cam, shoe cam. Okay, for sure.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm gonna start this episode of The Skinny like I start every episode of The Skinny and say thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me. I'm excited to be here.
Okay, for sure.
Awesome.
Somebody phone ringing and yeah, that's so. You look great.
Thank you.
Okay,
Thank
you got some glow. Your knees ain't ashy.
You know what?
Shit,
You know, Shea Butter Shotty had to oil it up one time. So
Let me ask you this. Let me just get straight to the meat and potatoes of it. How long have you been doing music?
well, professionally, I like to say I've been doing music for about 8 years.
Okay.
But I've been singing my whole life. So forever. My mom said when I was 6 months, I was in church singing the songs. So,
Okay.
you know, from there, church choir, school band.
Just singing all the time.
All my life. Yep.
Okay, so I had the pleasure of going to one of her events that she had. I want to say on the west side of Atlanta.
Yep.
And it was absolutely amazing. And what I thought was amazing about that is you ran the whole show and you didn't even have a drummer. There was no accompaniment. So she literally sang pretty much a whole mini concert with a bass player and a keyboardist.
Yes.
And when I tell you, it didn't feel like I was missing anything because you truly control the crowd and your voice is such a beautiful instrument.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Okay, for sure.
It's tough, you know. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, and you know, I'm still working. I'm a work in progress, but I like to think, you know, I've grown a lot and that's what matters. So yeah, it's awesome. Sometimes I do have a full band, but with those intimate events, I like to just be unplugged. So.
Okay. So before we get too far, I
yeah.
want you to look into the camera and tell everybody where they can find you on social media.
Okay, awesome. Okay, so everybody, my name is Michael Shalise. You can find me on Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, all that good stuff. So it's spelled M-I-K-A-E-L. And that second name is Shalise, C-H-A-L-Y-C-E. So a little long, but that's where y'all can find me.
A lot going on.
That's my name.
Half of y'all ain't gonna remember that shit.
That's okay though. They will one day.
So you just on Instagram or you on?
I'm on all platforms. So I'm Instagram, Facebook. You know, TikTok is banned. I deleted it. So I'm on there.
Yep. I couldn't really get into TikTok, but it's all good. I get it.
Yeah.
So, but your music is where though?
My music is on all platforms as well. So you can find me on Tidal, Spotify, Apple Music.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm working on a new project, but I have some things that I've released previously and a few singles recently.
Okay. So I want to talk about this for a minute because a lot of artists don't get it. And I love that you said it. You said, I've got music currently that I've released that's, you know, doing well. You're promoting that project, but you're still working on other music.
Yes.
I love that because you have to have a catalog. When you do music, you have to have a catalog and you got to keep doing music because you keep getting new ideas. You keep getting new inspiration from things. So why would you just do one project and stop?
Yeah, totally agree.
Right?
Yeah.
Right. So what song on the current project are you the most proud of?
Oh my gosh. I'm really still working. But Faded Love is going to be re-released on the album.
Okay, Faded Love. Let's get some applause for that. Faded Love.
Very excited about that song. It was a dope collaboration, so that's a great one.
Yes, I know the producer or one of them.
Yes. So that's awesome. And I've got another single coming called I'll Wait. So
I'll wait.
I'll wait.
Okay.
I'll wait. Yeah. But we've got a feature artist that'll be joining me. So it'll be dope.
Okay.
Yeah.
I understand that you got a track from some nigga named Stein and
you know what?
you ain't did shit with it.
No, now
Why
let
you
me tell y'all
bullshit?
something about Stein.
Yeah,
So I have done some things to it. I have. And I'll be honest with you.
Please do. No, just tell me a bunch of lies.
Oh, no. I love it. Like,
okay, let's go.
Your song that you sent to me and the feedback that you gave me after the first draft, like it really kind of reignited the way I think about songwriting.
Okay.
I'm such a wordy writer. You know, if y'all hear my music, I'm kind of like a sing rapper. I got a lot of words. I got a lot to say.
Okay.
But with the production that you created, it was genius all on its own.
Thank you.
So yeah, thank you for like challenging me to go back to the drawing board.
Okay.
And we working and we getting somewhere. So we just got to get that hook ironed out.
I'm giving you a hard time.
Yeah.
Because I know you're pretty dope. So Anybody that you can think of that truly inspired you to do music or get into music, I want you to look into the camera and tell us who that is and why.
Absolutely. When I think about like on a bigger scale, some of my idols, people that I look up to. So you got your Lauryn Hill, your Nina Simone, Erykah Badu. And I'm sure people who listen to me probably hear Destiny's Child, Beyonce. You know, that's what I grew up on. But on a more personal level, my big sister, like she is where I got all my music inspiration from.
Like
she's
your
not
actual sister?
My sister, yeah. She's not a singer, you know, by profession, but she's done musical theater. And I just always looked up to her. And anytime new music came out, she was the first to give it to me. Like, let's listen to it. Let's write down the lyrics. And so,
oh, wow.
Yeah, like I love that about our relationship. So she kind of just ignited that love. And she says she's my biggest fan, but you know, she knows like, yeah, it's dope.
So she's a creator.
She's a creator.
Right. Yeah. I know, right?
Aww.
So she's a creator, but she's just not a singer.
She's not a singer.
Does she help you write anything?
She writes poetry. So yes, I get a lot of my
100%.
influences, from the poetry that she writes. So it's awesome.
Now, does she do spoken word?
She, you know, not that I know of. She probably could.
Yeah, because I had an artist on the show that did spoken word. It was pretty dope. What I want to know about you is, have you ever had any situations in the music where you just said, hey, you know what? I'm done. You just kind of stopped doing music.
A few times, if I'm being honest.
Why don't you share that? Share that with me.
Absolutely. When I first came to Atlanta, you know, I was a part of a songwriting group, and it was great at first until it wasn't. And I really got my first taste of how the industry could be.
What's the name of the group?
I will not be doing that.
Look. You're on the skinny. I need to know what the name of the group is.
I won't be doing that. But, you know, I will say those watching know, you know, what that group is. And it caused me to just pump the brakes for years. I didn't start really making music again, I think from like 2017 to 2020, I didn't really make music. 2020 is when I left that group. And it just kind of reignited, you know, the way I think about music, the way I write, my approach to it. So, yeah, I've definitely had some challenges. People tried to steal my stuff, you know. Tried to tell me I couldn't use my music, you know, things that I worked hard on. So, very upsetting, but it's a lesson learned.
It's a lesson learned. So let me ask you this. How was the transition from being in a group to doing your solo thing? How was that? Walk me through how that impacted you and how that influenced your songwriting.
You know what? A lot of people don't talk about this, but being in a group, like there's a different level of accountability. Like I don't want to let this person down, you know, so we're working together because we know we have something to accomplish. When you're on your own, like it's really just you. You have to be your own force. You know, you have to be the one that says, get up, like it's time to go, it's time to do that. So it's been a challenge, I'll be honest, it really has. But I love the creative freedom that I get. You know, I get to put my show together. I get to decide when I want to, when I don't. So I love that part of it, but I miss that, you know, that collaborative
effort.
I love collaborative.
So let me ask you this. Who is that big swole light skinned nigga you got right there?
Yes.
Nigga muscles popping all out the shirt and shit.
Okay, so
you should have left your muscles at the door, nigga.
Now let me tell y'all. So this is David. David is
what up? Shout out to David. What's up, baby?
David is the CEO of the Lion's Den Entertainment Company. So he's a videographer. He also does events. So yeah, he's awesome. So he's kind of the brains behind the music videos. And he's put the vision together. So
how do we help him? So I want to put it. His company is called the Lion's Den.
So the Lion's Den ATL. It's the only Lion's Den that pops up on Instagram when you put that in.
So listen, guys, if you don't do nothing else, make sure you check out David from the Lion's Den. Apparently, he does this thing. I actually saw him at work at one of your events.
Yep.
And he was doing this thing. He's pretty solid, and a nigga light skin. So you know, light skin for the win.
Yes, he does his thing.
So have you? And I got to ask this question because you are on the skinny.
Okay.
Have you had any situations in the studio where, damn, I am asking you, hold please.
Look, put them ankles up.
Shit. Hold please. Shit, hold up. Have you had any situations in the studio where David was present or not present, where somebody was trying to hit on you?
You know what? Of course, you know, we all do have those moments. David, I don't think has ever been present, you know, when any of that has happened. But we talk about everything. Done it if you so yeah, of course not. You know, they're not going to disrespect them. But we talk about everything. You know, it's a tough thing being a woman.
A woman in the industry, which is why I asked you.
Yeah, absolutely. But I'm very straightforward. I'm very business minded. You know, and usually when you walk in that way, it takes a lot to break that shell. So they don't try me.
Well. I listen, after watching your show and watching the setup, I was thoroughly impressed with you as an artist, but just your whole decorum, the way that you had everything laid out. Because not only do you do music, you also have to share with us. You do other things too. You have like shea butter oils there.
Yes.
So why don't you look into the camera and share that piece of who you are?
Yes, absolutely. So in 2020, so right before I started back with music, I created a company called Shea Butter Shawty. So it's all about soul care.
Okay.
But we specialize in handcrafted shea butter. So you can get custom blends.
Handcrafted.
Yep,
Let's go.
at home in the kitchen. You can get custom blends, but we also have our own signature blends. So find out more at sheabuttershawty.com. And you can also follow us on Instagram. So that's BUTTA. So Shea Butter.
But Shawty, is it Shawty or Shawty?
Oh, okay, so it's Shawty. Y'all know we in Atlanta, so that's
You better spell that shit.
Spell it.
We are in Atlanta.
SHAWTY. Shawty.
Exactly.
Shea Butter.
Nigga would have never found that shit. I thought it was SHOTTY.
Listen, they can go find the skinny, and I'm sure they can search. And
Ain't got them, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, Shawty, you know what I'm saying? Yo. So, yeah, but I wanted to share that with them because so few times are artists on the show and they truly talk about the whole breadth of everything they do. So I didn't want you to forget that.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah. Well, I mentioned it when you first came out with your ass yourself, but you know,
shit,
we're
hey,
gonna work it out. We got you.
Light skin.
We're gonna hook them up.
Light skin. Don't let her do me like that. Thank you. Thank you. And shout out to Maddie B on the control center back there doing her thing.
Yes.
So what's next for you, right? So you got a project out now.
Yes.
And like I said, I was blown away that you did the whole thing without any accompaniment, any drums or anything. And it was ridiculous.
Yes, thank you.
What's next for you? What's the next move? So you got music.
Yes.
You have the shea butter thing.
Mm-hmm.
Is there another tier? Is there another level that you have? Because you know people always say all the time, it's levels.
It's levels to this.
So what's the next level for you?
So by trade, I'm a classroom educator. So I've been teaching for 11 years. I teach English. And so, thank you. And so I would really love to merge the two ideas. So, you know, we have our shea butter and our self-care, but there's also another level to that when it comes to students taking care of themselves and those relationships with their parents. So I'm looking forward to building on that idea, you know, the love and the self-love.
What grade are the students?
8th grade. 8th grade.
Middle school.
Mm-hmm. So they think they grown, you know, those are my babies.
So you ever wanted to whoop one of them's whole ass?
Listen to me. On the regular.
Okay.
On the regular. So that's another level to it. But all of my music, if you listen to my music, it's all about healing and elevation. That's the song I'm going to share today. So first project was Set Free. The second project is going to be The Reinvention. So that's coming this summer. So that should be exciting. Yep.
Okay. It's called The Reinvention.
The Reinvention.
And
yes.
Do any of the kids inspire you?
Oh my goodness. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. I actually have a student who may be on a song. So we'll see. That's unofficial, but.
Okay. Favorite student.
The name?
No, favorite student.
What?
The name. Name your favorite student.
I can't do that.
Why ain't nobody
trying to get me in trouble? Yes, they are.
Did you hit her and tell her I was filming?
I love all my babies, and they all have.
That's a damn lie. You don't love all your babies.
Yes, I do.
And how the parents treat you?
You know, it's 50-50. I have some I adore. They know who they are, and I have some that give me a hard time. So you know, that's life. That's right.
So listen. That is our cue to go to our segment called Talking Shit.
Oh Lord. Okay.
Right? So in this toilet, there are some shit cues.
Okay.
So on the bottom of each one of these doo-doo emojis is a number, and that number corresponds to one of the cards I have here. So what we want you to do is we want to get that toilet flush. Nice. We want you to reach. I need my glasses. Oh, shit.
Know about this now. Is it safe? Look.
Yeah. You had shit on your finger before.
Oh, wait a minute.
Your shit bust through the tissue before. And we are back in the game. Shit. So I want you to duck your hand off in here and grab you one of these doo-doo emojis and tell me what number you got.
Okay. So let me get down at the bottom. Number one.
Talking shit. Number one. Hold, please. Where's my number one? Okay. This is easy.
Okay.
If you died and could come back an animal, which animal would that be and why?
Oh, this is so good. I think I would come back. I don't even like cats, but you know, they're so cute. Like as a little kitten, you know, and then I have multiple lives.
That's counterintuitive. Awesome. You don't like cats, but you would come back as a fucking cat.
Absolutely. Yes. Okay. You another.
I'm ready. Yes.
All right.
Stick your hand up in the shit bowl.
Let's see what we got.
No. Good. That was nothing on it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Let me get that one.
Oh, okay. Nothing on it.
So this particular emoji represents man shit or woman shit. So things that men are responsible for and things that women are responsible for.
Oh.
So when I say man shit or woman shit, I'm going to give you a question. You tell me, is that man or woman shit?
Okay.
Are you ready?
Okay, I like that.
Okay. Fixing the car maintenance.
Man shit.
Okay.
For sure.
Doing the laundry.
In my house, man shit.
Woman
shit.
Oh, okay. Okay. Child care.
Child care, woman shit.
Okay. Fixing a flat tire.
Man shit.
Scheduling appointments.
Woman shit. Usually woman shit.
Okay. Yeah. Initiating sex.
Man shit. Man, for sure.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, is that for real? Okay. Taking out the trash.
Man shit, for sure.
Okay. Making up the bed after sex.
Who making up the bed? Look, nobody.
Y'all nasty than a motherfucker. You just have sex and get up, don't make the
just
bed.
go on back to bed.
Okay. Is that man shit or woman shit?
That's woman shit.
Okay, for sure.
Time to time.
Planning dates.
Man shit.
Is that right?
Yeah.
You plan all the dates?
This man, he plans the dates.
Okay, picking up the tab on a date. Man shit or woman shit?
That's a tough one. I think that's a man shit for sure, but it can be woman shit too. You know, you got to treat your man for sure.
You got 2 more questions in there, honey. So let's get that toilet.
Going in there. All right. Number 4.
Should I listen to your music sober or high? And why?
Wow, that's a great question.
My wife wrote that. She's the shit.
That's a great question. I mean, you can definitely listen. You should listen to it sober, but then listen to it again when you're high. Watch how it transforms.
Why? Why is that?
Well, I think that, you know, when you're elevated, you can be elevated a little more. So that high vibrational music, like I make, you know, you experience it a lot better when you're high. Okay, that makes sense. So this is your last question. Okay. David, you may have to close your ears, baby. Can I get that toilet? Oh Lord, I'm scared.
R&B singer that could get it butt naked and on site.
Oh my God.
No, that's real shit though.
I'ma say Tiana Taylor. What's up? That's my girl. She's beautiful.
Really?
Yes.
So no, dude, this is like the 4th woman that's been on the show and never picked a man.
Yeah, it's because it's the ladies. You know, that's where
you would sleep with Tiana Turner.
Tiana Taylor. You know, I mean, hey, you only live once.
Oh wow. Okay, smooth nigga over there. You cool with it? Cause you want to join in too, just like the fight. She out there fighting. You can join right in. Okay, shit. Who I would bend over and take the wood to?
Oh Lord.
I ain't gonna say it. I'm Stein with Skinny Bones Project Studio. This has been The Skinny. I have Michael's on the red couch. Actually, it's not the red couch. New setup. I have Michael in the building. When she comes back, she's gonna be performing one of her dope songs. What's the name of the record you're gonna do when you come back?
I'm singing my single, Elevation.
Elevation in the building, The Skinny. We out.
If it ain't about the paper, ain't about the paper. Ooh. Ain't no worry on my brain, and I got plenty shit to do today. Wake and bake, meditate. Stress can't get in the way. Tell me what's an obstacle? Shit, I ain't never heard of those. I just focus on what's working, cause who stopping my purpose never fall. Cause I know I'm the light that brightens up the room. When I walk in, I know they feel it too. It's no need for conversation, type of vibe that's elevated. Ancestors rocking with me, I don't plan on making no room inside my circle for fuck niggas. I'm trying to stimulate my mental. Ain't a conversation if it ain't about the paper. Priority is elevation. If it ain't about the paper, ain't about the paper.
Yeah, stepping on these sleepy niggas, leaning on my intuition. Elevation is the goal, and I mastered it, no question. Calm the north so I can listen. Class in session, pay attention. Stepping on these sleepy niggas, leaning on my intuition. Elevation is the goal, and I mastered it, no question. Calm the north so I can listen. Class in session, pay attention.
I know I'm the light that brightens up the room. When I walk in, I know they feel it too. It's no need for conversation, type this is rocking with me. I don't plan on making no room inside my circle for fuck niggas. I'm trying to stimulate my mental. Ain't a conversation if it ain't about the paper. Priority is elevation. Worry on my prey if it ain't about the plenty shit to do today. If it ain't about the paper, ain't about the paper.